YuGiOh's newest format, Genesys, has had the community shaken up by storm. If you don't know what Genesys is, it is a format where there is essentially no ban list. Instead, each card has a point value, and you are not allowed to have your deck exceed a total number of points based on your main deck, extra deck, and side deck. This has led to a lot of innovation in the YuGiOh community and allowed a lot of underpowered decks that normally wouldn't see a lot of play actually see some decent play. Typically, the point value that you're allowed to play for a deck is 100 in most tournaments, but they have said that you are allowed to make higher point value tournaments based on your location. So theoretically, a Genesys local could have a 9,999 point total. So today, me and my friends have decided to actually go in and make a tournament based on these point adjustments. We went in and we did a 0, 100, and 300 point tournament. And I recorded the whole thing so that way you guys can see exactly how it went down. Now bear in mind, this video was recorded before the point adjustment, so if you're going to see some stuff on a deck list that doesn't exactly meet the point expectations, that's why. So with that, let's get into some deck lists. This video is brought to you by Advanced GG. Advanced GG offers energy, focus, and hydration supplements that has less than 5 calories, 0 added sugars, and a whole lineup of incredible flavors to choose from. Right now you can use my code NUB10 for 10% off your next order. Whether you're up late gaming, need better hydration, or trying to stay sharp at locals, Advanced GG has you covered. So obliterate your thirst, hit the link in the description and use my code NUB10 for 10% off your next order. That's NUB10 at checkout for 10% off, and thank you Advance for sponsoring this video. First up, we have Ashen. This deck is a Horus Poly kind of hybrid type of deck. Like I said earlier in the video, as you can see, it is 105 out of 100 points because some shenanigans went afoot with some point adjustments here and there, but I assure you this deck was at 100 points exactly when I made it. First, we're running the new pseudo support, Queen of the Blazing Domain. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. This card is in your hand. You can target up to 2 cards you control, including a face-up spell trap, destroy them, and if you do, special summon this card. If you destroy 1 card, return this card to your hand during the end phase for the next turn. Or if you destroy 2, this card gains the following effect instead. Any monster sent from the field or your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. This is a Macrocosmos on board with 3k attack. You can only use the effect of Queen's Blazing Domain once per turn. Running one of her, 3 Vados. This is a pseudo hand trap in the deck. This was a hand trap against Snake Eye format to get rid of Snake Eye Domain. During the main phase, this card's in your hand. Quick effect, you can target 1 card in the field zone, special summon this card to your opponent's field, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can add to your hand or set 1 Ashen Continuous Trap from your deck. If this card is sent from the opponent's field to the graveyard, you can destroy all monsters on the field. That's going to come up and play later on. Next up, we're playing 1 King of the Ashen City, 1 Hero of the Ashen City. We are also playing 2 Spearhead, 1 Shaman, and 3 Priestess. Priestess is one of the starters of the deck. If Obsidian of the Ashen City is in the field zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. All the Ashen monsters have this effect. You can special summon this Priestess of the Ashen City once per turn this way. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Ashen card from your deck to your hand, except Priestess of the Ashen City. You can only use this effect of Priestess of the Ashen City once per turn. This is the starter of your deck. You're basically going to use this. You're going to normal summon this to add Obsidian the Ashen City. Face up special summon monsters your opponent controls become pyro during your turn only. You can only use each effect of following effects of Obsidian the Ashen City once per turn. During your end phase, you can target 1 Obsidian the Ashen City in your graveyard, place it on the bottom of your deck, then draw 1 card. If this card is in your field zone is destroyed or banished, you can special summon 1 Ashen monster from your deck. So you can use this card and put it on your opponent's side of the field, so that way when you do Vados, you can destroy your opponent's Ashen City to then be able to special summon an Ashen monster from your deck. There are also this, Awakening of the Vados. This is our other starter of the deck, but it's a bad one. Not because the effect is bad, but because you can't search it. It's not an Ashen card. Place 1 Obsidian the Ashen City from your deck face up in either field zone. This is how we get to your opponent's field zone. Then, if your opponent controls a card in their field zone, you can add 1 level 5 or higher Dark Pyro monster from your deck to your hand. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon from the deck or extra deck except Pyro monsters. Oh no! Anyway, you can only activate 1 Awakening Vados per turn. So, use this to put Ashen City to your opponent's side of the field, and you can use Vados to destroy your opponent's Ashen City, and then use this to special summon another Ashen monster from your deck because it left your opponent's field zone. We're also running this. This is Chaotic Elements. This is pseudo support for a number of TCG exclusive decks, one of them being Ashen. Add 1 level 5 or higher monster, light or dark, pyro or aqua from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Then if you have 3 or more pyro or aqua monsters in your graveyard, you can destroy 1 card on the field. If your opponent controls a monster, light or dark, pyro or aqua, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. So this allows us to basically take control of our opponent's monsters because during our turn, they're going to be Pyro monsters thanks to Obsidian. And all of the cards in this deck are dark or pyro except for the hand traps. Next we have Extinguishing the Ashen. This is basically our fusion spell. Send one dark pyro monster from your deck to the graveyard, then you can add one level 5 or higher pyro monster from your graveyard to your hand for the rest of this turn. After this card resolves, you can't spell someone from the extra deck except pyro monsters. Oh no. Anyway, you can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon one pyro fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. You can only use the effect of Extinguish the Ashen once per turn. So basically you're going to banish this, you're going to fuse monsters on your side of the field or in hand. Typically you use this to summon Embers of the Ashen, or you can also theoretically use it to summon Vados of the Darkness, Endless Darkness. We will go over those in a second. Next up is Rekindling the Ashen. Place one of your Ashen cards that is banished or in your graveyard on the bottom of your main deck except Rekindling the Ashen. Then target one effect monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. So when you banish Extinguish the Ashen, you can activate Rekindling the Ashen, putting it back into your deck, as well as negating the effects of one effect monster your opponent controls. Inferno of the Ashen. This is the actual first pure Ashen support that we've gotten. This is just like, it's not meant to do multiple archetypes or its own thing. This is purely Ashen card. When this card is activated, you can place one Obsidian the Ashen City from your deck face up on either field. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls and one level 8 or higher Dark Pyro monster in your graveyard. Send that card on the field to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon that monster from your graveyard to your opponent's field in defense position. You can only use this effect of Inferno of the Ashen once per turn. So, if you have Vados engraved, you can special summon it to your opponent's side of the field without even having to pop a field spell to do so. Ashen for Eternity. When this card is activated, you can add a Vados Eruption Dragon of Extinction or one Ashen monster from your graveyard to your hand. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls that you own, take control of that monster. Then you can make all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls a loose attack equal to the targeted monster's original attack. This attack change lasts until the end of this turn. You can only use the effect of Ashen Eternity once per turn. So, if your opponent has the Vados that you summon to their side, you can use Ashen of Eternity to take back control of it, and then all the monsters your opponent currently has are 2800 less attack. Ashen to Endlessness. This is a bad super poly. During the main phase, you can fuse summon one Pyro Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from either field, including Vados Eruption Dragon of Extinction. And if you do, it gains 500 attack for each material used. You can banish this card, add one Dark Pyro monster from your graveyard. All monsters your opponent currently controls become Pyro until the end of this turn. So, if you have Vados on your opponent's side of the field, and it's during your turn, all your opponent's monsters are Pyro, but typically you're going to have Vados activate this, choose the Vados to get out bigger Vados, and then once this Vados goes to the graveyard, all other cards are destroyed. Next up we have Bonfire. If you played YuGiOh format, you know what this card does. Skullmeister is a 0-cost hand trap. Opponent activates card in the graveyard to get the effect. We are also running Super Poly, various reasons. It's a Super Poly deck, you gotta run Super Poly. Twin Twister is just removal. Moving on to the extra deck, we're running two Vados, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. He cannot be destroyed by card effects, so if you're using the summon using the Vados you have on field, it does not get destroyed because it cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card is fusion summon, you can destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. When your opponent activates a card or card effect, quick effect, you send one face-up Ashen card you control to the graveyard, destroy that target. It does not negate, it destroys. So if your opponent activates like a continuous spell or continuous trap, then it would negate. Unfortunately though, it does not negate. I wish it negated and destroyed, but it does not negate and destroy, it just destroys. We're running two copies of Embers of the Ashen. In this card, a fusion summon, target a field spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's Pyro monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster, and if it is your turn, this card can make a second attack in a row. So if your opponent has something that's bigger than this thing, and it's your turn, you swing into it, activate its effect, destroy it, and then you can make it a second attack. We're running Draco's Tapelia just because it's a super poly target. Garura, Mud Dragon, Gold Beast, and Mirologic Aggregator are all Ultimate Slayer targets. Eclipse Twins, we can actually make this card. Utopia, Time Thief, Tornado Dragon, Castell, and Evil Swarm, they're all level 4s. We can get level 4s fairly easily on the board. Most of the Ashen cards, except for the Vados as well as the Hero and King, are level 4s. So worst case scenario, we could just sit on a Tornado Dragon or get a board wiped with Evil Swarm. Moving on to the side deck, we're running 3 Lancia, 3 DD Crow, 3 Battle Fader, 3 Ultimate Slayer, and 3 Cosmic Cyclone. That was a pretty long deck breakdown. I hope you guys are getting used to these because we're going to have 2 others like this. So without further ado, let's see the match.
You're only gonna have
Started
6.
Alright, I'm touching out.
That's a little bit more than 6.
I was have to go first.
You got it. I am not cutting you off.
Oh, Resignator.
I'm shuffling mine.
Wow. Add a Resignator from deck.
This is a really strong deck in format, I think.
She just kept Wow, low.
Anything on
The classic map deck, is that low and barrier? Oh my
shit,
god.
bitch, that's low, the voiceless voice.
Oh shit, bitch.
We'll go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Priestess back.
I'm racist. And she has one from deck command, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna go Rescue's Impulse, Tribute, and summon a fire attacker from death.
Now he's gonna summon Prevented.
True, if I summon Prevented, I go crazy. Ready.
Skull
I'm going to be flip field spell, activate field spell.
Obsidian,
Discarding time to
We'll go Rescue's Fire Attacker effect. Since you added a card from deck to hand without drawing it, I'll draw 2, discard 1.
Stand up for stand up.
True.
Jesus Christ.
We are going to be standing up, but it's just not the time.
Okay, yeah.
So just if you control
Yeah.
One will summon itself.
So, activate Obsidian, the Ashen City.
monster or a virtual
Yeah.
warrior or dragon.
From here, we will activate Awakening of Vados. I place an Obsidian, the Ashen City from my deck face up in either field zone. Then my opponent declares a card in their field zone at a level 5 or higher dark power monster from my deck to my hand.
To place from deck face.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to take Obsidian, and you get a fancy little field spell.
Cool.
And because you have a field spell when this resolves, I get to add level 5 or higher.
Hi, Vados.
Will you quit knocking over my cards?
Hands off my. Hands off my.
I'll activate it with next. Let's see. What do you do?
Activate
Activate
Discarding what's supposed to be the Earthbound Immortal Red Nova, but is instead Prime Imperial Dragon.
On your face.
Bone effect target soul.
Easy summoning with my balls.
Activate Vados in hand, destroying your field twice plus on the other side of the field.
Okay.
Crimson, make him a 2.
You get this guy.
Hi, Vados.
Next, I'm going, because I control Obsidian, I can special summon Spearhead from my hand to the field without
Rising
Okay.
effect to
Next, I will
targeting Crimson.
I'll set the 1. And
Crimson
I'll
effect
shuffle
is
the
special.
special.
You would summon 2 from there.
I don't.
What are the rituals? So ritual is only negates while I control low. Well, I have low on field and grade.
Alright, and during the end phase, I'll activate
Oh,
Obsidian.
whoa, buddy. You're heading to end phase? Alright, now it's time for our turn to begin. I'll reveal Vanquish Soul Holly Suit and Vanquish Soul Rosin to special summon Holly Suit from the hand.
Choose to attack.
After that, we'll go reveal Fire and Dark to summon a Vanquish Soul from Destiny.
What does Awakening do?
It's summons Medius.
We'll go Rosin. Rosin effect to add a Vanquish Soul monster. I'll grab Caesar Salad. At resolution of that effect, if you have no fast effects, then I'm going to declare Vanquish Soul Rosin's effect, reveal Fire and Dark to pop the column of monsters.
Alright.
And then,
I'll draw 1. And then I'll go.
let's go one more here. Let's go Caesar Valius, target Holly Suit, return to hand special summon.
To lead off, I will go
And
ahead
then
and activate
I will pass priority back to you.
Add a light
Alright,
from deck to hand.
we will once again begin the end phase. Obsidian effect on the end phase. I have an Obsidian in my graveyard. I can put it at the bottom of my deck and it's all one.
Sure.
A quick effect summon from your grave.
Alright, still in the end phase. Do you have any other tricks?
No.
I'm going to go Caesar Valius, reveal Earth, Fire, and Dark to destroy a card on the field without target. I'll hit your back.
And you have to
Draw.
Yep. Yes.
Stand by.
Yep.
Main.
Yep.
currently have to have 4.
Yep.
I'll add Fabled Marcosia. Discard Fabled Marcosia. Then the Enchained Marcosia will go next phase to search for a Fabled spell trap.
Well,
Move to battle.
for a new
17 or 12. I'll go Rosin over. 600.
Your thing.
Fire Timer 22.
Stand can be changed.
Vados 28.
Any other change?
And then 3K per game?
Yep.
Ooh.
We will take a 6, a 2.
Alright, the all important game 2.
So here's a learning experience.
Sure.
Hot Red Dragon Arching King Calamity. You can decide.
He can. Feel free to keep going.
Yeah, you missed time earlier. So since he was summoned as Chain Link Bro, you wouldn't be able to use the effect.
Keep going, James.
Black add Stairway to a Fabled Round. No,
Should
we'll add Fabled Round to Revive.
Dragon effect. Yeah.
Well, I say Fabled Round to Revive to set a Fabled spell trap from my deck.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and set Fabled Treason.
Anything I'll say
It is activated.
Add
Here.
It is. It says you can only activate one shell fusion.
Okay, I will start by activating Archmage.
I will
So you make
activate
three
Revival's
active
effect. I'll discard Fabled Superel to try to draw one.
That's familiar.
Hey, the left parts are familiar too.
Wow.
Then, since
Hello?
Superel is discarded, I'll activate his effect and summon himself.
Ultimately, you discard one spell trap card, declare who monster card that is not among the monsters.
And the platinum rare Dark Rebellion Drain actually goes really sick.
I can then
Platinum on Xyz is pretty good.
Chain
I've got the
Gravity.
platinum Digusto Emerald.
I used it because I didn't have a second.
So
Empress,
Gravity
but
Collapse
Lori
or
Burst
summon
was
summons
good.
that don't start chain links. So Synchro summons, C summons, Link summons, things like Cyber Dragon.
How's he lost?
Because
I will attempt to go first.
And also, why in the hell is that in your main deck, Max?
Because I was assuming I'd go first.
I simply will go first.
Simply win the battle.
Genius and Shinrai.
I like the way you think, Max. You going first,
Yeah,
second?
you should know.
Imagine if you use a ring
Stand by in the mage.
Yeah.
I'll activate Awakening the Veils.
Ritual spell from either grade of the deck.
We are going
Here,
to
we'll
activate
go ahead and
that
actually
special
use
summon
Obsidian
with Obsidian in my face.
I'll chain link twin one to
Yes, the Belatra run.
Next, we are going to special summon King of the Ashen City. Actually, special summon the defense from this actually.
and it does it at resolution, not for cost. And then chain link 3 Genius, and I'll target the cell.
So we have a defense
Either
position.
player can actually set monsters effects.
And from here, we will set 2.
The supplemental effect is by
Shuffle
declaring Archmage or Flare.
Here, I'll go ahead and
Grab the Flare.
And we will attempt to pass the turn.
Alright, before we leave main, we will once again reveal the priestess and her little boyfriend.
Yep.
Anything on the summon of Polysuit?
Nothing on Holly's.
I will try to reveal Fire and Dark to summon from deck.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and activate Engraver's effect.
Rosin.
Shuffle Marcosia
Yep.
from
Rosin
my
effect.
favorite
Add a
deck
vanquish
to
monster.
summon
Yep.
Engraver.
I will grab.
To that I will chain. Time to stand up.
If
If I control a level 10 Revive Dark Secret monster, I can banish it to negate the.
I'll go Rosin. Reveal Fire and Dark.
Negate the
Top of the
effect.
column of monsters.
And then this result negated.
And then I will go Caesar Velius, target Sue, return to hand, special summon.
I'll do
Yep.
Priorities back.
one Nephrim to try to add a
still
different card.
pass the turn.
Alright. During the end phase, I will reveal the 3 attributes, Fire, Dark, and Earth, to destroy 1 card on the field without targeting. Let's do odds, evens.
Specifically place this from
Odds.
hand, deck, or grave, or however you control.
Alrighty.
Drop
After
it.
that,
Instead,
then,
add Archmage
Stand by.
from my deck to my hand.
Jermaine.
I'll go ahead and normal summon Leo.
I will begin with Stake Your Soul, revealing
After that,
Rosin,
I'll
summon
go
fire from the deck.
Synchro summon.
Yep.
I will go ahead and activate Varus.
To that.
2 fire monsters on the board.
I will
Anything on the
Summon
summon?
I can summon for the
I'll
rest
try to
of my
declare
turn.
Jiao Long's effect. Reveal 2 fire monsters to search my deck for any vanquish
After
card.
that, then,
Yep.
because he was sent to the graveyard, I'll activate the Dawn Lights effect to search for a mutiny in the sky.
Grab Burger.
Or scatter.
And
Both
after
of which
that,
I wish I had right now.
I will shrimply try to move to battle.
Yep.
18.
Yep.
I'll try to go for the
24?
Yep.
And then draw 5.
3K.
Yep.
After that, then, you're
In
good.
second main, I will go Burger to target Rosin.
Draw 1.
Yep.
Battle phase.
And then
we'll go 21.
1500 burn.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Our next match is when we get things into a little weird. We're running 0-point Genesis, meaning every card in this deck is 0 points. I know the point count on here says it's 10, but trust me, at the time, it was 0. This is Gate Guardian. This is one of my favorite decks in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, I really like this deck. I think it's really funny what it can do. I just think that it needed a little bit of help, and I think in Genesis it can get that help it needs. Starting off with the Gate Guardians. First off, we're running 2 Sangha, 2 Suijin, and 2 Kajijin. Of course, these are what you use to fusion summon the thing. New support includes Labyrinth Heavy Tank. You can normal summon this card without attributing. Cannot attack a turn as normal summon during using this effect. So if you normal summon without attributing, you can't attack with it. During your main phase, you can place a Sangha, Kajijin, or Suijin that is banished or in your hand or deck face up your spell trap card zone as you continue to spell. Then if you control a Labyrinth Wall card, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. It is a set, or it's a place and pop if you have Labyrinth Wall. If you don't have Labyrinth Wall, it just places, which is still really good for the deck. Next up, some new support. Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. This is basically our terraforming. Discard this card, add a Labyrinth Wall card from your deck to your hand. At the start of damage step, if your opponent's monster battles while you control a Labyrinth Wall card, you can banish this card from your graveyard to destroy that opponent's monster. So it doesn't matter what it battles, so long as it battles and I have a Labyrinth Wall card on field, I can banish this and destroy that monster. We are running 1 copy of Dark Element. If you have a Gate Guardian monster in your graveyard, pay half your life points by summon 1 level 11 or higher Gate Guardian monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck, ignoring summoning conditions. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 of your Sangha, Kajijin, or Suijin from your deck or banishment to your hand. Then if we are playing YuGiOh Guardian, if the life points are lower than your opponent's, target 1 monster you control with Gate Guardian in its name. Half your opponent's life points, then that monster gains attack equal to your opponent's life points. You can banish this card from the graveyard to add a Sangha, Kajijin, Suijin from your banished or in your deck to your hand. And then we are also playing Double Attack, Wind, and Thunder. If you control a Gate Guardian monster, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add them with Sangha, Kajijin, or Suijin from your banished or deck to your hand. Basically, everything in here has a banish effect where it says banish this card, add it from deck to hand. Next, Labyrinth Wall Shadow, our field spell. Monsters cannot attack the turn they are summoned, except monsters whose original levels are 5 or higher. So XZ monsters, if you're playing an XZ strategy, get hard stopped by this because they technically don't have a level, they have a rank. So game mechanically wise, it's the equivalent of if it was level 0. It's not level 0 because it doesn't have a level, it treats it as if. Once per turn during the main phase, you can place 1 of your Sangha, Kajijin, or Suijin that is banished or in your hand or deck face up in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls with 1600 or less attack and destroy it. This card is really good. And finally, for our main deck Gate Guardian support, we're playing Dark Guardian. I really like this thing. Cannot be normal summon or set, must be either special summon from by Dark Element or special summon from your hand or graveyard by shuffling into the deck 1 of each Sangha, Kajijin, Suijin that is in your hand, face up field, graveyard, or banished. Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is special summoned by the effect of Dark Element, it is unaffected by other monsters' effects. Your opponent activates spell, cards, or effects. So basically, they have to imperm this thing in order to get rid of it via card effect first. And it's 3,800 attack points, just 50 over the original Gate Guardian, and it's just a bully, and I like playing it. Now for some non-engine, we're playing Elemental Hero Prisma. Once per turn, you can reveal a fusion monster from your extra decks, and 1 of the fusion monsters named and mentioned in that card to from deck to graveyard. Its name becomes a monster's name to the end phase. It's really good to get a Gate Guardian piece on board, because God forbid they be able to summon from anywhere like the original Combine. The other little guys have to be on field specifically. 3 copies of Magician's Souls. It just allows you to set up a Kajijin in the graveyard for the summon of Combine. 1 Illusion of Chaos, again, just gets its Magician's Souls. Second verse statement is first. A Hero Lives, you pay half your life points to get Prisma. Sacred Swords with 7 stars, if you just need to draw some cards, you can banish level 7 monster from your hand or face up on the field. To draw 2, you banish Sangha, Kajijin, Suijin, or even Illusion of Chaos if you have to draw 2. 3 copies of Upstock Goblin. Again, I understand it says 3, but at the time it was 0, so it's basically just give your opponent life points, you get to draw a card. Doesn't matter, because if you go into any of these guys and you have your YuGiOh Guardian, you're going to be able to have your opponent's life points anyway. Burial from different dimension. Target 3 banished monsters, return them to the graveyard. So that way you can summon multiple of these guys if you have to. Or, if you banish 2 cards, you can return them to summon out 1 of the littler guys, put them back into the graveyard. That way you can summon out the big boy. 3 Cosmic Cyclone for rounding off the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we're running 2 copies of Gate Guardian combined. This is a thrice per turn target, negate, and destroy. So if your opponent targets a card on your side of the field with a card effect, you can negate the activation and destroy it. It is not once per chain, so they can go target, negate, target, negate, target, negate, all in the same chain. Thunder and Water, running 2 of these. This is a twice per turn, once per chain. You can target a monster your opponent controls and makes its attack 0 until the end of the turn. We're playing Gate Guardian Thunder and Wind. This one is not a quick effect, but during the main phase, you can add a spell trap that mentions Sangha, Kajijin, and Suijin. But you can only use the effect of Gate Guardian Thunder and Wind once per turn. If a special summon card leaves the field, that can basically teleport into Sangha or Kajijin. All the pieces have the same effect except for Combined, Combined lets you get out one of the smaller pieces. And finally, I'm playing 3 copies of Gate Guardian Wind and Water. This is the best card in a deck. It is a twice per turn, once per chain spell trap negate. It is insane to have a card that can negate a spell or trap card twice per turn. It is crazy that it can do that, so we're running 3 of them. And like I said, all the littler guys float out into the smaller pieces from your grave or banish. The big guy allows you to float into one of these smaller pieces from your extra deck. Garura, Golden, and Aggregator are all here for Ultimate Slayer. Dark Arm Dragon, sometimes you just have 2 level 7s on board, go into it. Red Eyes Flare Metal, again, sometimes you have 2 level 7s, you could go into it. Big Eye, second verse, same as the first and second. In the extra deck, we're running 3 copies of Lancia, 3 copies of Skullmeister, 3 Ally of Justice, 3 Dark Ruler No More, and 3 Ultimate Slayer. Again, Gate Guardian is one of my favorite decks. I do think that in a 0-point Genesys format, it has a chance to stand on its own 2 feet. So I'm really excited to see how the deck turns out. So let's get into the match.
I actually just don't need them.
True.
5.
Leave 2 of their points.
Beat a 5.
I did.
Gosh.
Indeed, our points have been
Word of
terrible.
warning, these are
Now-
loose
We're coming
leaves.
fresh
Alright.
leaves next.
Is this
They will
3
Return
cards?
them
This
fire,
feels so
get the
thin.
sleeves.
This is a speed rule deck?
Nobody don't ask me. I'm just
Jeez, Jonathan, I didn't expect you to
Clean.
run out
I can't. 0 points? I can't.
of 0 point. Can't afford.
All
Alright, would you like?
Stand by the main.
4. Again.
What happened to my other dice?
Right here.
July, I'm over here looking at the script.
Oh, yeah?
The humble 7.
Dude, I don't think we're allowed to kiss on YouTube.
The humble 7.
Actually, you
Run
are.
it again.
We are. Actually.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we
The
are.
humble 6.
It's not the first 30 seconds.
That is not 6. I will go
Every
first.
month is
Stand by
Friday.
the main.
It's good.
First, we attempt Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth, discarding it to add a Labyrinth wall card.
Alright, cool, great.
So I can have fun.
Yep.
Stand by.
Alright,
Yeah.
sure.
I
was trying to remember.
I will go
Normal
with
summon,
Labyrinth
super
Shadow.
quantum
Oh,
fairy
I know
outfit.
that card.
41.
I
I like
like
to
to
keep
keep
it.
it.
Labyrinth wall shadow. It's like put a cosmic
Revealing.
summon Sujin from my deck's
Blue.
hand or banish into this bunch of
Green.
We borrow.
Okay.
And black layer.
We love
Keep
kicking.
going.
Easter.
We got
9.
green.
It is random. We're gonna go 1,
Nah.
2, 3, 4, 6.
No. He's doing it again.
Nine.
Here's the back.
Blue.
After that,
Alright, we will go.
Blaze.
Chainlink 1 blue to add a
Not
seal
even.
or
No.
Do it.
6.
Lord of the
Let me-
Heavy Prisons.
I'll
go
go
first.
It'd be really funny if I did it again.
Doing
Like
here
that.
3.
Discarding
No,
to draw.
we'll banish it
Chainlink
too.
2 blue search a super
All
quant
those
card.
cards, where is
Chainlink
Bring
3
out.
super quant black search a super quant spell.
The cost of
Gate Guardian,
Card.
Wind and Water.
Water.
Spell. And then I will draw
Next,
one.
I feel awesome.
We'll just go plus 3.
Effect vanishes for cost of places.
We're gonna do
Fantastic
that right
place
now.
too.
I'm gonna say no, and we're
I'll
just gonna
grab,
simply end on Wind and Water.
John Elwood.
Wow. Remind me what Wind and Water does.
That
It
is
is
my
a twice
ridiculous
per
ass.
turn,
Okay.
once
Yeah.
per chain,
Easily.
spell and trap.
Alright, I will go Elf and
Spelling
Spike,
trap.
banishing these 2 cards.
And that's not
Place
once per
a
turn?
super
It's a
quant
twice
card
per turn.
face up on the field.
Not
Twice
a
per-
price.
Twice per
Next
per
ship,
turn,
Magnet
once per
Carrier.
chain.
He does have a thrice, but it's not that card.
True.
Does Audra do something
Normal
where I
summon
can't
units.
Normal rod.
Yes.
Anything
Rod
else?
effect.
That's all the normal.
Yep.
To search for a dark magician spell and trap. For all of the good Yu-Gi-Oh players who don't know
I will
that.
go Fairy Zeta.
Each level doesn't
Summon,
matter.
I am
and then try to use
It's
the
a
effect of
very
sending a super
intimate.
quant card from the deck to the graveyard and
intimate.
summon one
It's
from
a
the
Never mind.
And it's just I can't respond
Summon
to the
red.
effects of Audra.
Send
Alright, is there anything
red as
else?
well.
Okay, wait.
I think they,
Hold
I
on,
think
no.
they have to be.
We might be
Heavy
cooking.
Stormduster, targeting both those top.
Sure. We add Soul Servant.
After that,
I'll send red to
Summon
summon,
Banshee.
Sure.
and then we will go. Chilling
setting
from
my
red
deck
layer.
Anything on resolution?
Nothing on
Duelist?
red.
Then
Drawing
You
like
can
bird
banish
is
the
an
black
attack.
layer.
you
Seven
grab
points.
John.
And then Chilling
Set it to
Three
green.
base.
two.
Sorry.
Red
Sorcerer,
Green,
I will
green.
stack my deck
Is
with
it?
any dark
Yes.
magician
Alright.
card.
On activation. You want to gate.
That's right. He does do that.
Effective
Very
John
well.
Eldritch, sending
We will shrimp
and
the
add
next.
the graveyard's cost to add to hand.
Reveal
Back
Illusion of
here.
Chaos.
That one I
Yep.
will DD Crow.
We will snag us
Magna Carrier.
He is sent straight to hell.
Alright,
straight.
anything-
A magician soul.
A
card on
And Magna Carrier.
a card that might be familiar
We'll
to
send
a higher
We
caliber
will go white
Yu-Gi-Oh
layer
player.
to add the
Unlike
higher
myself,
Elfin back to me.
I stack a card to the top of my
And
deck.
then we'll disintegrate.
And then we
Summon
reveal
the
Magician
Vagabongus.
Soul.
Which means I do need to
Send
jump my deck
a
for it.
spellcaster from deck to grave.
Yep,
What the
0
fuck?
points.
Level 6 or higher.
0.
Specifically.
Turn 1, 0 points. Hello, John Magnus.
Hi, John Magnus.
I miss you, James Carlson. I don't think you play chess.
this in 0 points.
Go ahead.
True.
Any kind.
We will
Any
stand
kind of
the
defense is
Dark
true.
Magician himself.
Yep.
Draw your cards.
I would
Roll
love to.
unaffected.
No, that's not
Shuffle a
We
card.
will
and
use
go
the
back
effect
to
of my
the
Magician
ball.
Souls to send himself to special out my Dark Magician.
Set a card.
Okay.
He's here.
He is here.
Next, we will attempt to use Spellbook of Knowledge.
He has a kaiju. You know, he just
I
he
will
just threw his hand back for you. Yep.
Four
Yeah.
cost, send a spellcaster from field to grave, and draw 2 cards.
I will, in my turn.
Super quantum.
Anything you're gonna
I love
I
drawing
don't
cards.
Oh, wait, sorry. Effect is popular during it.
Ain't
Yeah, almost
no
I'll
way.
grab a notebook.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
No, I will just
How
forget my
big is your
effects.
guy?
Sauce.
2300 effects.
2300, okay.
Here we'll go
Oh, you
ahead.
can get that
Okay.
one this now. That's the new one, right?
Yeah, because they both count as Elixir and
Move to
It's really nice,
combat.
actually.
Okay.
That is really.
But it doesn't
Alright.
have a graveyard. So it's-
Dark Magician
Yeah, give it
over.
to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he goes to grave, he has a graveyard effect. Whenever you send from field to grave because of an opponent's card, whether that be by effect or battle, I can special summon a Kaijin or Shujin from my banish onto the field.
during draw
Let's
phase.
go.
I will attempt
We
to
create special summon
banish
all
you.
of my ones.
You're invalid. Main phase 2.
Yes.
Eye of Tobias.
Okay.
Zombie
We're
world.
going to take our lovely boy.
They're playing like the anime protagonist duel down there.
Yes.
As we should.
We remember who won against the other.
Effective.
Yeah, we do.
But he had the
Blazing
power
Cartesia?
of friendship
Yes,
behind
point,
him.
yes.
So.
Y'all remember
That
when
is
YuGiOh
Christian just pissed in the labyrinth?
The schizophrenic voices in my head are all really backing me right now.
Literally did.
All right, trap deck versus trap deck. Let's go.
Okay.
Pissed in the
Who gets to
labyrinth.
go first? Who wins?
No.
My man.
No.
Let's go.
Is there anything else you draw?
Just
no,
realizing I
And
should
I'll
have
attempt
grabbed
to
a
also
different,
use Elixir Scarlet Sink.
but it's fine. We play the Dark
I'll go
Paladin.
first.
Very cool,
As you
very
like.
nice art gifted to me
I
by
like
a
it.
kind
Minimal
friend.
makeup.
Then we
I will
will
reveal. Well,
activate the
okay,
effects
I'll go
of
first.
Give
Soul
anything to stop
Servant.
It'll reveal 2
To
flips.
banish it
With
and draw
different
one
names from my
card
deck.
since I have
You
a
randomly
Dark
pick one.
Magician.
It gets special to your
Okay.
field and face down defense.
And
So I open my
then
hand and I can choose the special if I want.
Yes.
Okay.
I will
Yep.
pass there.
I will drop a
Set
turn.
another one.
Are you familiar with all of the effects of Dark Paladin?
Man, read
They don't happen to be
Yes, you are.
zombies, do they?
They don't, but they will
They
become
will
zombies.
be. I do have a whole 1300
See
on my
the
board.
flaw.
Do that.
Pick which one
One
of
of
my
some-
decks
okay.
to your my card choice.
Do I look at? Oh, I guess it's
Um,
right.
yeah.
Is it a once per turn?
It is a once per turn.
Dang!
We will attempt to activate Labyrinth Wall to place in the spell
Oh,
check
okay.
first.
I see it.
And I will choose to special
And
mine,
now I have
which
to.
is the Minimal Dragon.
Right.
It has an effect on
If you
summon
have
that I
anything
can
else in your
use.
hand?
How
How many cards are in
spell
here?
trap from my deck to my hand.
Oh, that's a big number.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll have to let it ride.
We will place Sangha of the Thunder.
Let's
Yeah.
Next, we will banish the
Kind of
costume from my hand.
Oh,
the
right.
Susan and the
What
Hero,
the
the
heck?
Sangha in my hand.
Dungeon. Yeah, they
To
all have
special
really bad
summon-
effects for you.
Yeah, it's taking me a
The
second
big
before we
bungus
do it.
himself, Gate Guardians combined.
Arguably, this one's better for me.
Next,
It
we will
is,
activate
because that one blows up
Burial
your
from a
field.
different dimension to place up to three banished cards
Oh,
from my
shit,
banish
yeah,
into the
that's
graveyard.
Yeah, it's only your monster.
That's
You
good.
still have
Makes me
cards.
rip the
Okay.
cards out of my hand.
Place
Just arguably
the three.
because I discard effects.
Next, we'll
I think
banish
anyways.
Sangha,
Yeah, exactly.
Suijin,
See, you
and
don't mind.
Kazujin
Oh, what the fuck?
to summon
That's a
out
DPO
a
ass
second
card.
Gate Guardians combined.
Hey, look, man, I'm not happy about this name.
Do they combine?
They do combine.
The Gate Guardians combine?
Next, we will enter the combat
I will
step.
activate Minimal Dungeon.
Yeah.
Combat step?
Yes. I may have had a mini stroke. Oh, no,
But
I think
as
it
an
is.
ignition effect, I can attempt to add
Yeah.
a minimal monster
It's in
from
the
my
graveyard, I
from
don't
my
give a
graveyard to my hand.
Do a swing again.
Anything
3750 in the Dark
Well,
Paladin.
at least, see, now if I lose, I know my opponent has a pointed advantage
I
over
select
me.
the deck wording and stuff.
Ouch.
How many tech points do you have again?
He is at a 29.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
I like
29, so you lose.
Makes my guys
Yeah,
big
Mr.
to turn after
YouTuber, do the
something.
math. Is your
That's
chance.
Let's
actually
see,
really
1,000
hard. That has the word
minus
negate on it has
2,
points
so
on it.
that
Mimic is such a
is
cool fucking deck.
Regulus does it.
850.
Yeah, but that's Regulus.
At a minimum monster from deck to
There are
graveyard.
several.
And
Is
then-
Gate Guardians combined
I kinda like
and
those
negate
ones.
and
It
destroy?
is a thrice per
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, go ahead.
I played
Target
Rivalry
Wars.
Wars.
You target any of my face of cards. I can
That made
spend
me
one
buy
off.
it so far.
Broken.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to add.
Minerals
goaded. Got it.
And it's only one monster, one trap, and one spell?
It's
Alright, I need to read
anything
this
that
thing.
targets
This is the guy
thrice
that
per turn.
it's sort of
negates
like the
And
Draco Tail guy that changes the effect.
It's not
that
that you only.
I don't get 6. I only get
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Find it.
I don't think that means I can still play.
Go ahead.
3 levels of interaction.
Raffler, does he actually do anything on my turn?
Specifically target. You
Yeah.
have
Use its effect
is-
on summon.
Hey
So,
man,
on
Dragoon
normal
isn't in this
special,
deck list. That whole targeting thing does matter.
Broken.
Could turn
And then that's a quick fusion as well.
Do you have anything?
let's put it on.
Do you have
We'll put it
anything
against.
after
Alright.
the
I'll
damage
flip
step of the
activation.
first
Draw
card?
card. I will discard
Nope.
I will
And
send
don't.
it.
We'll declare the
Effectively
second
you
combine for 3750 to
And then I give
Control. I'm gonna start by attempting to special summon
you
Super
got
Quantum
one.
White Layer by
So
sending
effective
Blue Layer
form
and
one
Music
is
to the
great.
graveyard.
Then
I can
Uh,
as cost, and then I can add a level
White layer
5 or
summon
higher
trigger.
zombie
from
from
there,
my deck
we
to my grave.
will shuffle because we did search.
Or if I control zombie,
Yeah, you
roll,
did.
it goes to the field.
Oh, you can summon us in the field?
He's cheating.
I'll go black.
You guys can't
Black
see it,
is
but it's in the
actually
script.
stuff.
Don't
And
ask
I
to see
will
the
pass
script.
the
That's the
turn.
version.
It's not fine, but it's fine.
Yeah, it summons a
It's
Super
that-
Quantum.
It's really nice because I couldn't get into this up now. I want to get into Doom King Volley Draw.
I know what that is.
Okay.
Per turn.
That's staging time to describe his effects.
Alright.
It's because everything's a zombie, you can trigger off.
Yeah, I've learned it's kind of slightly confusing hard to explain to someone.
Yeah, it is a little
weird.
weird.
In
Once
this
you
launch,
chain
I'll
each
go-
effect once per turn, but
Hey
not
guys,
doing
I
the
think
same.
Dark
Rescue
Magician's
Impulse.
able to-
Tribute to summon. Any
I
response?
think I might have.
Chain link 3, I'll go layer 19. I'll summon from deck. It is a quick play.
I thought
But
there were only
we
7.
stick by what we love. And we'll just go into game
So
two.
from deck,
Fair enough.
red, all monsters
See,
that control level
Off camera, I beat him up.
and then I'm gonna try to go
And you still
very
have
alpha
four
effect
cards?
He's gonna lose this time now.
Or
to summon
First is
one
like
from deck
five.
and
Oh,
then
first.
two.
No,
this
one.
one. It is this one. Because I've added both of these this turn.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
this
nice.
sucks.
Blue.
Oh, you
We'll
look
start
Right?
with the Magician's Salvation. I will send an Eternal Soul from my deck to the board.
Yes, there is.
So,
Red
So,
and white.
yes, so
And
on control symbol the king.
Kind of.
Easel.
This card
Put
and
that
Hofus
right there.
monsters. I control counters one.
I would like to put it face.
We did cut
Harden, Doom King,
Because
Volley.
trust me, I'm not going back in there.
Gotcha.
So
Instead
currently,
of
all them
white,
protected.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
lose
just
my
Then-
I'm gonna pick
It's like
Tiger
these
guys.
We'll hit you with the
Quad set.
Alright.
yes with one card.
Elvis
in
full
hand.
combo?
Elvis full combo.
Oh wait.
Oh my god. Well, you forgot the first
Okay,
Elvis.
so never
Drop
mind.
turn.
Alright,
Stand by to
Armor
I'm
effect
having a hard
special
time here.
First,
It's,
gonna play Hero Lives. I pay
since
half
the
my life
blue
points
is
to summon a hero
white,
monster from my deck.
fairy, and then blue
I'll chain.
So that way my
deck that cares
chance
about light
is 66%.
I'll chain. Magical Cylinders.
That's fair.
Okay.
This lets
So
this
then I'll
lets
do
me
some
send a
lines,
magical
especially
cylinder
with my
directly
field
from my
level.
deck or
Slime
grave.
time.
If I send
Anything
it
but
from
white.
the deck, I can
No
use it
effects on
this turn.
Anything here?
Nothing. There's
We'll
just
try white
once
here
per
to
turn.
add the
May I
fairy
read my
summons
summons?
and blue layer to
Oh,
search
yeah,
a
of course.
super quantum card.
That's fine.
Okay. The super
Okay.
quantum card I will search
Try here.
is
Oh, John.
So, resolving a hero lives, we will special summon Elemental Hero Prisma. Next, we will activate Prisma's
I'm gonna
effect.
go
I will
these
reveal
two
Gate Guardians
into
combined.
Magma
I can
Lighter.
send one monster specifically listed on it
which
from my
of these
hand
guys
or
float?
deck to the graveyard.
All of them.
Ripple
Bird. Sanga of the Thunder.
Yes.
And, next, we will activate Illusion of Chaos.
Copycat. He told
Alright.
Judge he stole my card while we were cutting.
You
You sold two of them.
Add these, and we'll put
Okay.
this.
Special fairy
on
Satan,
top.
and then attempt
Next,
to
activate
activate
Magician's
Claws.
Soul.
You send a super quant card from deck to the graveyard.
What's that
and
card
summon
do?
its effects.
With this card, I get to send a spellcaster from my deck to the graveyard to send summon it.
Yeah, that it does.
So I will be sending my
Summon stuff to the field and return a monster
Summon
from
your
the field to
unit.
the hand.
green.
Any monster.
Send
Any monster
Now
right
let's
here.
see
That's
here.
Okay. Alright, Then we go spite.
There's your card.
I see. Quick effect spell negate. Spell trap bomb.
Understand.
You could hit me.
I could
So
hit
what
you,
happens
but
with
never
our
as bad.
is
Anything on the side.
This is so fucking.
So,
It's
what
easier
we're
to start.
doing
I like
is
it. Float it
we are
like
going
it
to,
Like, it makes you have
actually,
at least
I'm
about
sorry.
half each right.
we're doing Magician Souls effect.
I will try
Yeah,
to
so
put
for two spells,
Magalizer,
drop
detaching
down.
material, targeting
Let me
Very
see
valid.
pull up
to
real
destroy.
quick.
Yes, friend off camera.
And then in a new chain,
What?
red layer effect.
What's wrong with magical
summoning
cylinders?
swamp from grave, but negate its
See,
effects.
0 point Genesys go crazy.
This is something that nobody knew about Yugi.
Where's Mirror Force?
He was packing. He was
Oh,
packing.
now
Let's get white.
He was packing magical cylinders.
Now we're
Yeah,
now we're
magical
cooking.
cylinders.
What are our
Stats
stats?
on
Labyrinth.
Stella.
Discard it to add a labyrinth wall card to
15
the
Alright.
hand.
That's good.
Now we can
That's
go
a
in,
big
booty.
booty.
Spite,
1,000 less attack.
banish.
That's a big booty.
Yeah, it's
card.
good.
Labyrinth wall shadow.
I got a
Get
28,
the
28,
spell
28,
Oh.
13.
Next,
And
we'll activate
unfortunately, I don't think I
labyrinth
could
wall
beat
shadow.
up any of
Go
you.
for it.
Random effect. Target blue layer.
That's
With my
it.
first card
Plus
plays
500 attack.
our-
Because everything you control is on attack position.
Ah,
What I
yes.
would
Magic
not
carry.
Yeah.
I did forget about this card. Overlay the one
Yeah.
style.
And for banish, costume, Sangha, and
You
summon,
said 8 or 15
and
attacks?
summon
So,
Gate
15
Guardians
attack.
combined.
I'll
Fusion
do knowledge
summon
for
card.
He is once per
Only
chain.
do
No,
that
right
attack
per
summoned
turn.
if it's
He is
face
not
down.
once per chain either.
And then
I will attempt to go to battle.
yeah.
So you can
Oh,
engage.
remember
Take
that
it
fusion
as
targets my card.
15 beats 13.
Targets your
Remember
card.
that it
Yeah,
was
exactly. That's what we're going
special summon. I do not remember how. Right, Corey.
I don't think that's gonna.
If I remember correctly,
matter.
a card that gets booked face down. Remember, he was special summoned. How is special summoned?
Next,
Yes.
we will
Correct.
enter the battle.
I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
I will send
One.
it.
All right.
I will.
Because you have double the life points.
Iron Thunder.
So,
Well, in all fairness,
Genesys
you
activates
quite literally
the-
did that part to yourself.
Yeah, but you see, it's still it's still
Oh,
that. So
okay.
we're going to
Magnus
first we're going
effect.
to declare with
Detaching
Christmas
material.
17.
Shuffle a card on the field into the deck without target.
Unfortunately, that
Shuffle
just
17
is
is
untap
every
every
layer
layer
effect is shuffled one.
Stop match, they go into leaving.
Next, we'll declare 3750.
Dude, it's so worked up. Because it's a level 10 as well.
Because it's a level 10.
That is nuts.
That said, I'll activate all the six cards at the same time.
Okay, and you can summon any zombie now.
Oh,
Any zombie you have Eldritch.
And then I will go
Uh,
that. I'll go 36
Yeah.
over the
Spine.
power
It's
matrix.
like voiceless.
You have a 24 direct.
And
And
then
I will pass turn there.
I've already shuffled my deck since searching.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pass the turn over to you.
Mimical.
Gash.
Gas. Special summon a Mimical from my hand or deck to my field or your field face down.
Let me see if he has
And
an
then target
opportunity
by face
roll.
up.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he does have an opportunity to direct.
So
Yeah.
it's not looking at specifically my
He's unaffected as long as he has
I
something
can't-
or more material.
Oh yeah. That's
He's
the
currently
problem.
at 6.
I can change. It lets
He
me
does
change
lose
a
the
face
roll
up
step
monster
if I
to
have to
face
spend
down.
one material.
I thought it was face down to face up.
Yeah, face up to face down.
Do you want to do me a
that's
big
great.
favor
So then
and
we
let me
just
borrow
book
the
that.
magician souls?
Right.
Maybe you could
That
give me
is
my
on
card
the
back,
field.
dog.
Still in
The
battle?
elixir
This
same way.
is.
You see, mine's
Yeah.
a blue named Magician
28.
Souls.
No,
Mine's
that's
base.
like really changed it.
You don't know what colors I have in here.
I saw them. I believe I saw all secret rare.
So what you're saying is you care about color.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
I'll
In
summon
front
below
of in front of a camera, no less.
Okay. Do you have any triggers on this?
Nothing on summon. So
I do have a trigger. If you don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This doesn't immediately turn face up. It should be. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, how?
no, I think.
That's not
You
what's
can't
happening.
have only roll on Only roll on
It's fine.
Okay, we'll get
Through.
I will trigger
This
the
doesn't
trigger.
do that. So do this.
If
Uh,
you
okay.
special summon a monster,
Okay.
I can banish this from grave, target a face
I'm,
monster you control, flip it.
I'm
So now we
really
flip the
thinking
dragon.
on this.
Okay, the dragon effect destroy all monsters I control.
Yeah,
Do that.
it is all face up, so it does
Does
change
not
your
target
You
Target.
can survive,
Yeah.
but you stuck there until my end.
Neat art mage.
And that so you get the dragon.
And we'll set one and have to
These two will die.
pass.
Trigger and
Okay.
then
I
chain.
can really say about that.
Draw
Because I
for turn.
control a zombie world, I can
Stand
special
by
summon
to
a
make.
level 5 or entire zombie from the deck.
First,
For the sake of argument, I was flipping this
medical,
face up
to
defense,
place a
so he has a bigger
Sangha
booty.
Kajun Suji and Spell Trap card zone.
I'm gonna go for.
We are going to place our Sangha of the Thunder. Next, we are going to activate Sacred Sword of Seven
That's
Stars,
right.
banishing Song of the Thunder for cost. You
Is this
draw
game
2.
2?
Yes.
Corey, what are you guys playing?
This
Game
is
1,
game
2?
one.
Game 1. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
this
Elders
is-
versus
from
Minimal, which is
here.
2 control
Okay,
matchups.
So we're just staring at
We
each
will-
other.
Alright, hold on.
Upstart
I'm
Goblin,
looking at like
give you
all these
1,000
control decks, all
and
these trap control decks.
Draw 1.
And yet the only person who has set fine is the Dark Magician.
No, James had by both games.
Next,
Yeah, he did.
we will-
And also
Okay, well,
opened,
Lavish
also
Wall
opened
Shadow,
Big
effect
Fucker in
plus.
both games as well.
No,
That's fine.
I would love to have seen.
can't
What
say
am
for
I
copy.
saying when he's a 10?
I'd love to see my Big Fucker.
Then from there, we
I'm right over
will-
here.
You're
now.
playing the cooler version.
Take
Yeah.
my
Zombie Lord is
Don't do that.
Just because of this guy.
I think I will.
Alright.
What I would not give for a threatening
I like that you were also
First,
on
we will
the enemy
play with
controller
Prism
chat. I had
Protect.
that in here, but I didn't see it.
Roll
I didn't actually get to see any of the funny stuff
So
I
doing
put in for
your
0
knowledge
points
bench.
specifically.
Uh,
I
Your
just
main
saw the
phase, I can
clock
special
out.
summon a zombie from either field.
I was
From
playing
either
some
graveyard to
truly
my field. They are
Fuck
not
shit
banished
in order to
graveyard.
act
I
as like
get to
pseudo
keep
starters.
and they're effective.
And since everything's a zombie,
This is
everything's zombie.
steal
It's
my
foolish
stuff.
Yeah.
Burial
I can
Or
banish it
so
to
it's
a
White
player,
Lady,
so it can
who
dodge
adds
it and
in
steal
the
something.
best starter.
It takes so much acid
in
this deck.
the
It's
little creature.
Zombie world
Fairy
elements
Owl.
go kind of nuts.
Yes, sir.
And then
That's a
this
fucking
Is it
zombie
a
world.
target
I'm using
the most
that
fuck
to
ass
my hand.
emergency
It is a
teleport
thrice per
that you could
turn.
ever
Also,
target.
so this was summoned off of this, right?
Yes.
If
If
you
you
target
so
my
fun
card,
to
send that to
I can negate. It does not target the
GG's,
card
brother.
specifically.
If I
It's
could, I
just
would.
Oh my
that
god, I
card
want
you
made
want
the
to
negative
sign,
story.
blow it, didn't, and get rid of it.
But how funny would
And
it
the
be
last
to
one's
put like
zombie
Anubis to make everything supposed to do?
Brother, since you had the vibe, did you want to
Well.
get a game with Jonathan?
We will.
Roberto?
Huh?
Did
Magic
you want to get a
Cylinder.
game with Jonathan? Since
No, I don't want to
Which
put
deck?
out my curse.
You have to declare a target first.
Well, would you like to play?
The current attacking
There is an
creature.
interesting floodgate.
What was
of
it?
appearance.
I'm not sure if you're
aware of.
Target,
But
yeah,
while
target
you
the
have
attacking
target
monster.
I can't
So you targeted
You
this.
can't normal
And I
and
can't
special
attack.
summon
And
monsters.
I
can't
do
attack
believe
weapons.
I get to.
Let me go get the deck
Songs
real
of
quick.
Eternal
I
Future.
did not change his battle position.
Or does that have an effect
This is true.
on
Yeah.
activation?
Meaning I
It
just
does
turn
have an
face up.
effect on activation.
Sorry.
If it's
Uh,
engraved,
The corner spot
Unfortunately.
out of
I was
the
going to make
fuck.
some clarification.
It's okay.
yes, yes.
Okay, Corey, real quick.
So,
Magical Cylinder targets Gate Guardians combined.
Okay.
That has an effect engrave when that is activated.
no,
Can
no,
I
it's
still,
pretty
because I'm
outlandish,
turn
it's like
player,
falling
priority
over the
negate the Magical Cylinders?
Let's see.
Okay.
When you activate Magic Cylinder, you can banish this card from your graveyard, double that damage. So this would need to be changed directly to the effect of Magic Cylinder, meaning if you respond, he cannot change this.
Okay, so I will respond Gate Guardians combined to negate and destroy
Magic
Magical
Cylinder
Cylinder.
target?
Yes, it does.
Well, I'm in there.
Because
Here.
that's I learned today.
RIP Magic Cylinder. Bad
Here.
card. Oh god.
Is where we have the secret tool.
Okay.
The second magic cylinder.
Oh
And this is where we have the
What?
secret magical tool, Gate Guardians combined.
I don't think you can
negate.
activate that. That's only when he declares an attack. Yeah. No, I didn't think about
Wait,
that.
can't you do that?
Mhm.
Can't you still like say he declares an attack, he goes Magic Cylinder, he activates an effect. Can he do another Magic Cylinder?
It's still in the attack declaration.
Yeah.
I think.
It
So we're
says-
still in the
but it says
window of
when-
attack.
Have you never seen the
It
Farfa clip?
attacks, not if your opponent attacks.
Have you ever seen the No, have you never
But
seen the
no
Farfa clip?
effects have resolved yet.
There's a
No.
Farfa clip on Master Duel where he does this and he goes Magical Cylinders, response, changing the gate. Magical Cylinders,
Yeah.
response,
It's just
changing the
because
gate.
we're still in the
Magical
attack
Cylinders!
Yeah.
Nothing has
Here,
resolved
let's
yet.
go and
So,
try to mix it up.
On the activation,
I was
combined
just
to
confused with
negate.
uses of wing.
Go ahead,
It is
go.
weird.
Focus this
Here's
down.
the secret mouse
Yoda,
tool.
comprehensive rules.
No, that's a weird game.
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be turn negate. That's game.
No,
Good game.
And of note,
And finally, the most wild match we have tonight. It is the 300-point Genesis match. We are playing Tenpai because everybody loves us. Starting off with the Tenpai engine, we're running 3 copies of Hydra, 3 copies of Fadra, 1 Chandra, 1 Genroku. We're running 1 copy of Sunken Kaiman, 1 Furo, and 1 copy of Song and Summoning. This card alone is the highest point value card in the entire deck. This is 100 points. This is one of the reasons why you could not run Tenpai in a 100-point Genesis match. Moving on to some of our other engine, we're running 1 Blaster Dragon Ruler Infernos, 2 Burner, 3 Dora. We're also running 3 Upstart Goblins. Again, it was 0 points when we first started, and we are at it now. And also a copy of Oil. Oil is basically like a makeshift bonfire in a sense. Target 2 level 4 or lower fire monsters with different names in your graveyard. Add them to your hand. So all these are fire and level 4 or lower. So if we just really need to get a Tenpai card from graveyard back into hand, Oil does that for us in spades. For our non-engine, we are running 3 copies of Skullmeister. We are also running 2 Drone Luckbird, 1 Effect Veiler, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Raigeki, 3 Ultimate Slayer. We're also running 3 Upstart Goblin, 3 Twin Twisters, and 3 Retaliating Sea. In the extra deck, we're playing 1 copy of Garura for the Ultimate Slayer, 1 Blackwing Assault Dragon, it's 1 point, which is really funny. 1 Transcendent Drazion, 1 Trident Drazion, 1 Semi-Destroyer, 2 Sangenpai, 1 Clearwing Synchro Dragon, 1 Kui Belt, 1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, 1 Black Rose, 1 Black Rose Moonlit Dragon, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Cloud Beast, and 1 Aggregator. Again, these 3 are just here for the Ultimate Slayer. And the side is a little funky, and I'll explain why when we get to the funky bit. We have 3 copies of Lancia, 3 copies of Sama Archfiend, 3 copies of Imperial Iron Wall. I would not just throw this in any deck if you're going to just a random 300 digits tournament. However, I have it on good authority that one of my friends is going to be playing essentially full power Kashira during this. So in case I went up against them, I wanted to be able to stop their plays. So I did Imperial Iron Wall. We're also playing 3 copies of DD Crow and 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone. If you don't know the strategy behind Tenpai, then God help your sweet innocent soul, you weren't on Master Duel or the TCG when this deck came out. This deck is really strong. It is a blind going second strategy that just says your opponent doesn't get to do anything. I'm going to summon a bunch of big guys and swing in for a billion, quadrillion, decadillion damage. In Genesys, I think even in 300 point, this deck is insanely strong. So let's get into the match.
Have my second.
More than
You guys should just do that.
Well, don't worry. When I draw the hand of Lava Golem, Birth, Theosis,
Alright, let's hear it.
I'm sad
Big
because I wanted
Bang.
to play you.
Oh!
Let's hear it. I want to hear these disgusting opening hands.
When you said no extra deck, I thought you meant something else.
Yeah. He thought he meant eruption in his pants.
Well, there's gonna be a eruption.
The Monarch version.
Monarchs are what? God, I love
God, I love floodgates.
Do we start talking?
That's not the same.
All right. Oh yes. Starting time.
Hold up.
I can see that.
Since we obviously need it.
Sorry.
We still have one other game to play.
Yeah, we still
Brain check. Brain check.
Brain check.
Yeah, we'll finish that up later.
Ooh.
Imagine a duel that continues from one YCS to the next.
Why is we play one game of the match?
All right, 50 minutes on the clock. Let's do it, duelists.
Alright. Stand
by.
by.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty good.
Main
Roll.
phase.
Ooh,
Yep.
okay.
Wow.
Four. Normal
Even
PDS.
better.
Effects
What?
on
Are you
counter
doing
pages.
jumping?
Sure.
Yeah.
Good
You
choice.
didn't
Let's
draw
see
the
what we
trap,
got.
I guess.
I would love
Very
to go
nice.
first.
I like
Sure.
this. Do you have anything in
Open
the
my
draw?
Okay, effective fuse? Yep.
I can't wait to die. I'm not.
Moving mates.
The inhumane urge to slide to Lancia is
Activate Cash to your birth.
Power patron effect to add an
I'm
army
about to get
card.
hit with a very
Ready
You
fun
will
for
roll
main
skull.
phase.
Normal rise card.
I'll get you. Activate Eldritch
Try to
Black
play
Wing,
rise card
summon
effect,
Eldritch
banishing
from
for
the
cost.
R.I.P. in peace. Lily
Sure.
Elixir goes to the discard pile.
I'll try to negate with that, of course. Sure.
We'll banish the humble John Fenrir.
Set 2 cards and in my turn.
You got anything you want to do here?
Draw.
Oh.
Field spell?
Main.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try to go birth to summon. Oh, any quick effects?
I
No.
didn't know you were cool.
Well, you know, it would be cooler if I drew plenty
Well, I guess I will
of
have to do
Yep.
this
That's
now.
what
Change
I'm
dimension.
saying.
So, field spell.
You actually might play
Fair enough.
Declare Grappler. What's it doing
So
again?
one?
It'll add the declared
Instead of
monster
monster,
second.
It's probably
Declared Archmage Grappler.
Well, I
The
figured
plan
I would
is to
at
play
least
against
wait.
I mean, yeah, like,
Maybe.
big
Drop
bullet.
it, yeah.
At least.
Maybe
That's
do
why
a
I
combo.
should both
So
of my
that's
matches.
effective Elixir and Black Wing. Elixir Black Wing from graveyard
Yeah,
to
then
add
I'll
a
add
gold
gold.
blade card from deck to the.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god, wait, no. James.
Okay. Yep.
The dimension shifter came down.
I mean, I guess I should have just Arthalion on the normal summon of Rise Heart.
Yeah.
What do you want me to
You
do?
grab Elixir the Blade Skull, right?
Mhm.
Guess that was the play.
I should specify this now. When you said you'll make time for me to have a match, it's not against you. It's not
I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to play this.
I got a few.
Are you sure? I would like to be.
I think I
I would like to be at least 2 people.
I
13
think I
reasons.
got, I think I
why
got
today.
13 reasons in
You get to add one.
Oh, you feel like you already got enough
So
reasons.
time to go first.
Indeed.
No.
In this case, I'll mill
Yoko reveal Grappler.
Normal summon,
Sure.
You passed the draw phase check. Duelist.
Sure.
Parlor
Sure.
effects, essentially sack the face.
Absolutely.
Okay,
God,
obviously.
yeah.
Still heinous.
Same
Does
alteration.
actually hit over.
Okay.
Okay, that's crazy.
And then
I will exit the.
Right.
Awesome.
And then
you
also
get to add a monster.
battle chamber with attack for 500. I'll get out a life counter to take it. I have no effects during instant. I have no effects during draw or stand.
By all means.
Main.
Main phase.
Tuner.
lantern. Yep.
Into
We're sinking.
Croc effective draw.
What is John's
Inscription.
You get to draw one.
I think I see the
Yeah,
black
because I believe
lands.
you draw based on how
Yeah,
many-
go ahead and do it.
He's playing last
What's that?
turn, Dynamorphia.
What is it?
Also,
Oh my
another
God,
player-
you actually played last
another
turn.
player can activate card effects from the grave. Another player can banish cards from the grave. Another player can push summon cards from the grave.
So it's just like lingering necro.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will draw.
Yes.
Anything in standby?
No.
Anything in main phase?
No.
Very cool.
I do see
Okay.
that.
I will activate the
Wait,
effect
does
of
Dynamorphia
Elixir
have
Glorious
fives?
Golden Land
Yeah.
to set
He's
Elixir
got
Black
4
White.
sixes and an 8.
I'll activate
He's
Elixir
on
Black
like,
White.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
you're not playing last turn? He's locked in.
Here, let's go
Okay.
ahead
Activate case.
and we will
I will
activate.
banish
Change
Necro
over
Banshee
case.
and attempt to set a zombie roll from my deck.
Sure.
Sorry, activate a zombie roll from my deck, to be clear.
Add Azuna. Yep.
There it is. Zombie roll.
Lantern target Jokel. Yep.
Yep.
Almost summon Necro Roll Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
I will go into end of main phase.
We'll go Kitsune
Attack
Cats.
for
Take
500
two.
direct.
Roll.
Attack for 18 direct.
Yeah.
Total 20.
With the
Anything
cannon,
in draw
just
phase.
two.
Lantern to add a spell. Yep.
Stand by main phase.
Oh, I also hit you for 500
Yes, you
last
did.
turn, didn't
I will act.
Last turn. Someone say last turn.
Dimensional Fissure.
Is your cards from field to grave?
in case you wanted to.
Any monster sent
Monster.
to grave, period.
Um,
So not even from field.
After that,
Release.
then
No other effects in battle phase,
I
going
can
into main
change
phase
over
2.
to
By all
In main
means.
phase 2.
Sure.
In phase 2.
use
Pass
Lucius
turn.
and Parlor.
Stand
Anything
by.
on that
Yeah.
activation.
Oh,
You're good.
Go.
Pass. I will activate
Wonderful.
Oh.
Draw for turn.
Nash.
Yeah.
Lucius's effect to
3
set the
points. Yeah. My engine was it was 297 points, and so this is my 1 3-point card.
Alteration to add an Archmage card.
Then I'll go for Secretarian's effect. burning
Let's
a Parlor
activate
and
Effective Elixir
Yes.
Black Hole.
Boundaries of the Magnificent Map.
Because inscription is over, right?
Yes, it's
And I will
Yes.
attempt
To add-
map effect.
We will grab.
Oh, yes.
Reveal Rabina.
The very fun dragon versus the fun and friendly birds.
Yeah, they're just
How's that
fun
go
and friendly
face down?
birds.
I remember that. I think it was the last deck I played before I stopped playing.
Archmage repair.
That's fair.
That's why I remember. It was a 3v3.
Oh, yeah, the
I was
3v3.
playing You Should All Something, and then I was playing this.
Activate
and I
Ryan.
stopped playing.
Laterra to summon and add back the grave.
That is
Yep.
the only good reason to stop.
No other effects.
Oh,
going
that's
into
a
one
bullshit.
going to battle phase.
Field summon. Do not Finma.
I'm gonna go Chainlink 1 Rabina to add, and Chainlink 2
I'm-
Street.
I'm
to
glad that,
attack.
that we're
I feel
having
like
lots
they
of
could
13
say
reasons
like
why,
that.
playing during this round.
I
All my
honestly should have
Shaddoll,
played
all my
extra.
Shaddoll fusions were dead.
Okay,
I remember.
Finmail to
That's
summon
what I
and draw.
remember.
Stand
Yeah.
by. Main one.
Well, this is valid to like crash out.
Yeah.
The deck
Go ahead.
is horrible.
Draw.
We will add 2
Polarity factor, pot of grief.
Sting.
Ooh, the new one.
At resolution of
Nice.
Rabina, I
And
will
I'll
summon
pass to you.
equal.
Fine.
I will
Yep.
drop
And on a
turn.
new chain, I'll do
Stand by
another
and main.
arbitrary
to add a
effect I
big bird.
hate.
First we'll have to activate Upstart Goblin
Effective
and
in
use
Elixir
ripping a
to
monster.
add back.
You can just
I'll
say
defend
Cash
it.
Tyrannon. You don't even have to be vague.
Back to summon.
After that, we'll go
Next
for
we will.
At resolution
Okay,
of
so that will be summoning your field. I still
Activate
get my
Ultimate
summon
Slayer.
and cards into the grave expansion.
Correct. Yeah.
Which is
Going
going to
to
chainlink
be-
1 infinite, chainlink 2.
After that, we
add
will
back
bounce
to
that.
and this one will add
By all
any
means.
Flanders.
So I have to get an element via this card effect.
Do you have anything in the draw phase?
So the end defense position.
Stand by, we'll try to start in phase 3.
Guru
Phase
effect. Sent to the
If
graveyard. I
main
can
phase
draw one.
2 is so
Yep.
good, then
Draw.
lots in there.
We'll go ladies.
Upstart Goblin.
Right. Because I control an element,
yeah.
I will. Or no, what does your effect this turn?
No,
Next
for
we
Dragon
will.
Maiden.
Okay.
After that, we'll go for ladies.
Flanders and unexplored wood.
We'll go ahead.
It occurred to me I did not pay its life point cost. I should be
and
missing
Cyclones.
24 life points. I apologize.
At resolution
800 per
infinite,
activation.
I will
That's what
summon
Calamity is. It's a turn
Right,
extended.
and then brought back to
Yep.
Ash. Then brought back to
chainlink
Ash,
1
and then brought back
Spree
to
to
Alright,
target.
first action in main.
Alright,
We're gonna give you one of
chain
these.
grave to try to banish it.
Alright.
Chainlink 2 Rabina to add back
I
home.
will.
Yep.
use the effect of Forbidden
Next
Droplet. I
we
will
After that,
I will choose not to
second
summon.
Forbidden
Well,
Droplet and
sure.
attempt to
We
make
cannot.
the effect
So-
retaliate.
Song and summoning?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
show it.
Yep. Use the effect to add one, discard
So that
one.
would go pretty
This one
crazy.
is banished. This one
Instead, I will simply
Well,
use
it's not on
Deal
field,
up
it just
to 2
happens.
wing beasts, put them on the bottom of the deck, and
It's
draw
still
the same
active.
number.
Matthew, your leg puppy is so bad. You're ruining July Spudge.
Add
let's start with
Genroku,
pressure
and
plan.
we
No
will
one cares.
Even on
discard.
the activation of it.
We will discard Draw and Lockbird.
It's just so
Wait,
funny
set.
to watch.
This is
Genroku
a
effect in
lingering
hand.
effect.
Summon yourself.
So you reveal
Sure.
2.
I was
and
pressing
then-
until
Yeah,
Yeah,
reveal
reveal 2
two
release up to 2.
If
So
so,
you
much
put them on the bottom and draw the same number.
After
of
that,
cards.
I will.
Okay,
We'll
I-
summon it, and we will make
Yeah,
it
like-
we'll increase level by 1 and make it sooner.
This has another effect
Use
too.
effect,
So
effect.
if I
Right,
Trigger,
choose
trigger
to
summon.
summon a monster,
Instead,
I can choose
Yep.
to
Let's
spend
try to
a
go
card
to
control
We will
for
special
that
summon
action.
Hydra, Piper.
18
So I can like create 1 bird and then like 1 of your cards.
500
Yeah.
So he got left in the other deck box, but it's Battle
Huh?
Monster.
Does that trigger?
It doesn't activate.
Face up, yes.
It's just like it's basically a replacement effect. Where if I would be triggering a monster,
Effect of hostile summon.
we will-
I'll bring to the field and
Enter
banish
the-
card.
What do you think?
I guess you skipped the Grave Keepers and
Sorry,
Scripture.
you like shuffle 2 back.
Into
Yeah.
mana,
So
does it
continuing on the
That's
fine.
What's your name again?
Summon
Hannah.
and
Back
And then on
into
summon,
main
it'll,
phase.
she'll send a canine.
It has been popped.
Send a canine.
we'll try to get shot in the games for
I got it.
Is before leaving main?
Yes, this is into the main phase.
I
Okay.
will
Thinking
discard
on
a
that.
Witch and
Thinking
a
on Summon of Ogre.
No.
zombie will
Yes, I
target.
inadvertently gave you the
Complete
ammo for
storage into the
that.
graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And then I will attempt to.
We will chain-
leave main
Effect
Summon
of
target.
Eldritch Engrave,
battle.
sending the
Swing for
Eldritch.
7.
Which
Effect
effect are you
target
using?
to the
I'm
graveyard.
using the
Back
F
to hand,
and
touch
Any
seven.
resolution.
Chain over 20
Okay.
Alright. Gives you 46.
Yes.
Main phase
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on my bestial shit.
These are bad.
Shit, I'm
Yeah,
on
yeah.
I'm
Before you leave
battle.
Yeah, still battle.
First player.
Effect to send a
Oh,
canine.
this
It
Yeah,
is
actually,
not
lose.
possible.
Yeah, book target book. If I control another gate.
I will set a card. I will move out of main phase.
Oh, it just changes
Here
your
on my
During
tip, my
each
shit.
step, I will.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
you
you
want
wanna
to
do
do
that.
don't do anything.
Oh, then this effect has
They're
summon.
gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, Horn definitely not. Or excuse me, Sting definitely not.
Yep.
Because banishing stuff from my
Thinking
graveyard
here.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
The
Draw.
bounce, I mean, a well-timed bounce, like on something that like I, need to stick
Draw.
on the field.
Draw step
I
effect of
mean, I
Eldritch
guess
Engrave.
so. The most you
Sure.
gotta do is put in defense mode. Like, unless you have a normal summon
Grabbing
rise card.
Doom King Ball.
Wait, is it only
Yes.
bounce on attack position monster?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Horn only bounces attack mode monsters.
Wow.
Horn is like low-key the worst one of the 3 traps now.
I'll do Queen Long, banish, to negate the effects of Infant.
I still like it because you can bounce your own stuff.
Every time long, it's been a minute
Yeah.
since I've seen it.
It's so funny
okay.
that for
Main
phase?
running
Cool.
out of zones
Yeah,
is
you got
a, like genuine.
Inscription?
I have the same issue with Vanquish Sulking now.
Battle?
Zone management becomes
Speedroid,
25.
special,
Okay,
and
so
then
you're-
Speedroid add.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm good at drawing Kakaton board. What are you up to, Roberto?
I have no clue. This is the first time I played this deck in forever, and I'm reading the cards that I
Fair
play. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Brother, me.
And then Speedroid.
Alright, I will try first.
During your
Alright,
step,
good
use
luck
the
and have
effect
fun.
of Eldritch
Force
Engrave
release, target member.
in response to
Let's
the
go.
automatic trigger of
Let me
Hawthorne.
XC summon a monster by using
Alright, do you have anything in the
Draw
draw
this
phase?
one.
You can do it.
Break
We
through the initial
will then
damage.
resolution back and pop a card on the table.
Right.
We will attempt for retaliation.
But this
Let's
is still activate
start-
to grab a Eldritch
Correct.
or a Golden Red card.
It's 7 attack.
Sure.
This time, I have something that's
That's fine.
actually my extract. These
That's
giant
negated.
We'll
Oh
do the
my God,
classic.
it's a Planet Pathfinder.
It'll
It'll master
resolve
dual
something.
special.
Giant for black.
Okay.
Oh,
Mike,
The
that's
master
I'm asking
dual
a Queen Long, right?
Crazy.
Normal Pathfinder?
I have 3
And
gates
on
right now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it says I will resolve this and apply the
That doesn't
following
negate
effects in
anything.
sequence
Grab
based on
rates
the number of gates I control.
During
Right.
my player's turn, when your
Or-
opponent plays a spell card that
One.
includes the effect that
One of
special
the
summons a
gates.
monster,
Let's see.
special summon this card from
So-
your
Grab
hand.
the Jackal Bolt.
Especially the virtual world gate card from your deck face up in your spell trap zones, then you can. So yeah,
Fight
so
back.
it'll place it
Fight
first.
back.
Do you have anything at risk?
Then
I thought it
because
was
you
in
have
the gate.
four,
You
so
grab
you
those
can
in the
do
gate?
all the effects.
Okay.
Cut down
So
to
yeah.
one lady. I'm not
It's a float.
That's insane.
I know. I haven't seen that.
And I'll pop Sand and summon
I
it.
forgot to pay.
He's gonna soul charge for
Last time.
He's gonna summon 4 guys from his extra. I've never seen that happen.
Me neither.
Sorry.
That's insane.
Summon itself as
When I
a.
was playing this deck, we didn't have this.
Does it say up to
Oh,
4
really?
or
Any other effects?
It says
Nope.
Summon
Alright,
yourself
still in main
now.
phase.
Okay.
So you're so fire dragon, but you're
What
now.
is she doing?
You can chain
No.
werewolf
Yes.
to look at your hand and banish a card from it. I'll banish the
Alright.
Tundra.
Where's my other green?
This is a match of ages.
Now,
Other green.
You want to mail me a 3 so you can send it to
I'm
me.
looking for
so
cards.
true.
Other green.
Now,
Damn.
So
the
I
trick
resolve
here
these
is that
in
if you have
sequence.
Femina, I
Yeah.
feel like
Okay.
the best place to Femina
Well,
is after I
no
make
three.
the 4. Because there's not much that I can do if I make the 4.
Maybe. Well, I did pass the
Oh.
shipping
And then
check.
special
Biggest
of the
hurdle
four
in my
virtual
mind.
world
That is
monsters.
true. You did
believe-
pass the shift from check.
For my
That is all I can do.
Hmm.
So I will
Crazy.
shuffle my
Okay, so I'll
deck,
get out.
'cause I've been searching.
Let's see here.
Did everyone
Fan,
hit 300 points
Alright,
exactly?
Long.
I'm at 299.
I
Just a
forget.
little bit
98.
less.
I'm close
Uh,
enough. to
297
I'm gonna go
here.
to your cash.
I'm at 300 exact.
Banish.
Nice.
Summon.
I mean,
I'll take the mill.
exact.
Myself.
I'll pass it to
You can only do 3 because you got these two guys.
Another path.
Alright, anything here?
Oh, there's the sacred swords.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
He can't go there.
Oh, right, there's
there's
the
the
Then I'll overlay.
Alright, we'll make the boy.
There he is.
There he is. He's hit the field.
I put
Anything
10
here?
effect.
Is that a rank 6?
Right, sir?
Main
Oh shit, my bad.
Right, sir?
On rise.
Oh,
rise,
that's
on
green.
rise.
It's just that.
That's fine.
Oh! You got me
Oh,
there.
I'm
You
still
got me
thinking
there.
Any
about,
card
summon.
sent to the
That's
target.
right.
Mm,
So
gamer.
annoying.
That is a gamer moment. Oh, I completely forgot about the nib check.
You're really out here gaming.
Yeah, you got me.
We'll put yours in defense.
In that case, Song would be banished.
There we are.
I forgot about that. That's my
Well,
The way it should be.
the way it should be.
Token.
The only
I already normal summoned my Pathfinder. Yeah, pass turn.
So,
What you got
Drop
left
the
in that
turn.
hand?
Grappler to summon and set.
Turn 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll normal summon Chamber Dragon Maid. Leave
Yeah.
her back to app.
Yeah, I'll get fan out.
You just OTK Scott.
Now we can make the.
I mean, yeah, I lose.
Yeah, we change over for
How big is he?
big ol' Arch.
He's only 1,000
Allions.
defense.
We just kill.
Yeah.
So we're gonna change over here.
So. Okie dokie.
There's these guys.
I'll set a
So,
succession.
also.
Art.
Hmm?
Oh, the
Shadow.
art chain
Shadow.
link 1, parting both.
I should go
Yep.
first.
Yes,
Alright.
I believe any monster sent from field to any card sent from field to grave is banished.
So Rahu, and then we'll pop
Well,
this
I
over.
already have it.
Yeah.
Monsters are.
Yeah.
Another battle
No, it's
phase,
still
chamber
good.
attack in the lower part.
Yep.
Alright, 3,
Let's go ahead and
3,
start by
27.
GG's.
GG.
Holy
And-
moly.
As we all, as it should be,
Sure.
because
Sure.
see,
Today.
no matter how much you whine, it doesn't change the fact that
Today.
Castillo is not good, folks. It's not good.
Okay, I will activate.
It's always been this card that carried it.
After I realized I was playing with
So
Lulu,
yeah,
because
that's great.
Lulu is
Target
not
send.
fine.
Trying to do math here. There you go.
Banish 2 monsters from your grave.
This was
See, already
no,
same
I'm
attribute.
Back
These
to
are both.
binder.
Worms.
Hey, look, good decks are good decks. What can I say?
Okay, so I keep
That's
the second
Escape.
That's one
Okay.
Type.
Normal medius affects
Oh.
summon more patron.
Different name.
Stand up
Banish 2
effects.
monsters.
So he's an Earthworm Jim.
I love that guy.
Send it to her. Okay, so just starting this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Damn, you are pure, my guy.
It's been so long since I've seen these guys. I'm like, I'm gonna record his ass.
Yeah.
Well, my
Okay, I'll go into battle.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
I forgot to cut it down to
700?
one for this version.
24.
And you did
Alright.
actually.
I'll just go to battle.
Oh,
Yep.
just discarding it for.
So,
Okay, I got you.
a werewolf over the
Alright.
pipeline.
26.
Well, Max, would you like to take a
For
crack
1600
at the
damage.
game?
I take
Pretty
no
well.
damage, my fire.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, is that the card he was just referring to?
werewolf.
Ah,
Hey,
as soon as I hit 900, I
And
draw
werewolf
this
33.
You have to pay life points.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pay the listening max
Well,
for
I
that.
can't unless it's the
18.
exact number.
You have something to say?
Yeah.
I mean,
Say something, Max. You won't, no balls.
it's
Let's
rough.
see.
So you've got, you definitely have the ability to do your
yeah.
pop.
Yeah, I have 2 shades.
Indeed.
Main phase 2.
You want 12? That's a big number. That's gotta be good effects, right?
It does.
Are
have
either of
some
these
effects.
quick effects?
It has effects.
No quick effect on this one.
I should. If I don't, I'm gonna be pissed.
And that one
It's
doesn't
on my
have
deck
materials, so
list. I
probably
forgot to
not
put it in.
anyway.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I know this can like change a monster effect to we both draw.
Sure, that's what I mean. Then Auxiliary effect.
Uh,
Ensuring
thank you.
card from deck to hands.
Draw for turn.
If he does
Stand by
get
to me.
destroyed by
Yep.
battle, I get to summon
Rageki.
virtual from grave.
Ooh.
And
Is Gabs any good in Genesis?
It seems
I
pretty
don't,
solid.
then I don't.
He just eats
Oh,
like
okay.
3 guys from his extra deck, so.
Apparently not.
I think I might build a 100 point.
Must have dropped out
Just
somewhere
let
when
me
I was
have
putting
you
it
for
in
like
the
80
box.
of your
'cause I
own.
put it in
Help
the
help this poor man out. Give us a code.
I'm gonna move to main phase.
Please.
Oh well.
I'm
Give
gonna
a
try to
little
use the
bit
effective
Kinda.
method.
Chain succession.
So I
Okay.
at resolution, I
Don't
reveal
remember.
a Flanders monster in hand.
I will
I
remember.
banish a
I
different
won't forget.
name from
I
deck,
didn't
and I
know.
summon the one I revealed.
Okay.
Then I'll
I don't
go to
know
resolution.
cards. Cards are for chumps. What the fuck?
Unfortunately, my
Okay.
has forgotten what the key.
No, it's fine.
What the hell?
I'm assuming that thing has
I still have
Deontay?
that.
Yeah, it can't be destroyed by card
And
effects.
then is this banished because of
Um,
the Shin?
I have to pass there.
Any cards from field to graded
So who has 1,000? Who has 10,000? Who has 800?
Yes, I know.
I wonder if Shin Shin's
Standby.
Yep. Main. Yep.
Battle.
Yep.
Coughing baby.
22 cards Shin probably double summon.
Ugh, that would be nice. Okay, so I don't get to resolve this.
Activate the effect of Curse Soul. Sorry,
Stand
activate
by
Curse
now.
Soul.
Yep.
Back together my original Genesys.
Fine.
Oh, you're not gonna play James?
I do need to check what people.
We will.
trigger.
Why not?
Summon.
Because I'm scared.
I
Why?
When anyone
I
summons.
actually need
normal
to start being
door,
on
door,
standby
door,
to
door.
rescue TJ from
You can
Corporate
bring those up. and
I
if
see,
those are
I
summoned,
see.
you can use
Isn't it tribute for
yes.
cost?
I got
Well, in
it.
that case,
This card is when someone
I
can
will
add
carry
1
one
4
of
more
activate
fire
your
giant monster from your
challenge
deck to your
or something else?
I will grab
Um,
a Eldritch or Golden Land card. Here's a hint.
Yeah, we can
I will
listen
go
to
ahead and activate.
We will add get rid of
Mhm.
For the rest of the
I'm setting it
duel, I
sideways.
cannot
Yep.
activate the
Yep.
monster effects in
Yep.
the hand.
This
I need to
make it a
draw
level
2
4
cards for my
tuner.
draw phase.
We
for the rest of the
will
duel,
tribute.
and I can
Add
conduct
a template
2
card.
normal summons or
Add
sets.
or
So I
special?
can't activate. No,
Oh,
you
that's
can't
right.
activate.
You have one normal.
We will
Yeah, so this
special
does immediately
Hydra,
grant me
Hydra
another
effect.
normal.
Okay.
That okay?
I will.
That resolves.
We will Chandra.
Discard
That's a
Eldritch
spell.
Sanguine and Eldritch. I'll target a card and send it
My
to
bad.
the
Summon
graveyard.
empty.
I want it
I'll
to.
go
That's
chain
just
link 1
the
and
rose
to
again.
add any
I'll
Flanders
attempt to
card.
stand up.
I'll go chain link 2 games to add my
Sun
face.
coming.
Effective Eldritch. Discard and
Instead of
skull trap.
normal-
Activate sun coming
Target card
out.
left.
Instead of
Target
normal-
and send it to the graveyard.
We instead try out
Yep.
the
I'm gonna
order.
go ahead and
Special
change
summon.
the
I will normal summon.
Oh.
Chain of Luna.
Yes.
I'll do Eagle and Effect, chain link 1
Sure.
to add a
And
big
then-
bird.
Okay.
From deck
There
phase.
you go.
Okay.
Primera.
That's Zuna Innocent.
You're gonna
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'm gonna finish
It's your turn.
By the way, I just wanted to show off.
My bad. I'm
Finally got one.
I'm
of
running
these
on 4 hours of sleep. I've been up
Full
since
on
3
those.
a.m.
To replace
No,
my
she's
Sim
over
gear.
there.
Also,
Oh,
let's add
oh,
Apex
oh,
Stadium.
oh.
Extra day.
That
Lucas
goes
effect is
so
something?
Yeah.
crazy.
What
does that one do again?
This one, it's a negate. I just have to bounce
Full
any
DD crap.
Valley card I control, including itself.
Am I good to continue?
I like how we've got Gabam
Pretty
using
good.
Gossip Shadow on the field.
Then from
continue
here,
normal.
we
Oh my
will.
gosh, there were
see.
2
Chain
Centurion
link 1 Arena,
pilots
chain link 2
today
Yep.
for 300
Add
points.
back.
Two
add a
zero.
bird,
Effect to return Eldritch to the hand by sending
One
it
of them
off.
didn't even play.
And then I will tribute these
I'll
We
put my magic
will
here.
synchro
Yeah.
Chandra
Yeah.
and Order.
Oh yeah, because I don't have.
And I will
We also
do
got a
Synchro
full art.
Chandra.
I see.
Got it? Got an
You
effect?
caught the
Yeah,
full
now
art
that card.
from me.
Let's
We
do
will
the monster
summon-
negate.
You should buy the full art.
It is an Omni negate.
I
So
think I'm good.
when an effect
I want
is
the full art.
activated, I
Did
can
you
bounce
look
it
at
and
did you look at how much it was?
Okay, no.
Summon get
Oh,
rid
you
of
got
Google.
to send
Let's go to the battlefield.
Next
Shit,
we
dude,
got
she's a minor. Why are
26,
people like this?
24, 10.
They're
Alright,
they're
they're
not
not
gaining
gaining
attack.
attacks.
So
Child.
yeah, well there is a
Right.
Pokemon child effect. But this child in
Rocket
particular
Man
is
is
the
there.
protagonist of
What
the
they're
next
on.
games of the
Okay.
series. So
Give me the start about.
you know,
Starts from here.
Last time I
Normal summon
checked,
Mm-hmm.
She's the trainer from a
Yeah.
yeah.
but do I too?
Uh-huh.
yeah, no.
I will
Okay.
send.
I almost misclocked her.
This one is 21.
27.
You almost got
27.
me, but
And this has an
So
effect in
true,
damage step.
brother
I can
Spin.
banish a card from my hand to have the attack and defense of whatever it's battling with.
alright, Scott.
I
What's
will.
the-
Figure we will
Examine
burner,
order to
discard,
change
choose
that
this
to
one
the
last
worst
one.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean like the worst.
Send
normal
Necro.
game.
Oh.
That is.
Personally,
And this card is now level 8, and I can only attack with zombies.
Red is the one where if it's in the graveyard, you can discard a card and reborn a guy.
I banished
anything on the resolution.
See, I can't call those the worst ones because
they're like
That's a shame.
they set the standard.
And from here,
And because this was summoned out of my hand, that's happened
Okay,
8,000
I
times.
would probably say
Shiny
I
Diamond,
will.
Brilliant Pearl.
Those are remakes. They just inherit the
I
problems of
will
the original.
aim the main face.
Let's go. Let's go. Pikachu.
In face.
Those games are.
Like,
I
I
would say that if I had to select it, my answer doesn't lie on a couple different targets.
I will change.
I could make compelling arguments for X and Y, Sword and Shield,
standby.
Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet.
I can see Scar.
One Elixir, one.
I do want to specify that Ice Guy. I want to stress that Scarlet and Violet
Can that be
on the
destroyed
switch
by
because
battle or
I think the
prefix?
switch
If I have
to
two
Hicks
more monsters,
was a lot of the problems that I have.
machine and wins.
The problems that I have
Can't be
are
for
remain
battle.
centered on
And
the
you trade
channel.
something that
So
will
if
work.
we take those out of contention because technology is kind of since vindicated.
Maybe I'll just attack that guy.
Similar.
It's like the only one you don't
true
get
about
Lantern
Sword and
from.
Shield.
Yeah.
I think Sword and Shield is maybe one of the most boring and one of the most like.
Lantern
Nothing else
target.
from you.
It's
Sword
like
and Shield has my boy Yurisifu. All right.
Unearths is great, but I do want to stress
no
that
cards
that
in
comes
hand,
from
no
the
cards in
DLC,
hand.
and that's kind of
Start
where
something from the deck.
my angle lies. Is
that will
when it comes to the DLC fits a lot of the issues with that. So I think that the actual answer is probably X and Y. Because X and Y do not have a DLC or an update or technology
you
to
grab
vindicate them.
a set it down.
Right. We never decided.
National effects. Okay.
That's
Quinlan effect.
Has not resolved yet.
Banish a virtual
Chimera
card
effect.
from my graveyard
I'll suck up the.
to
Considering how it went last
target
time,
face up monster in the field and negate its effect.
alright. And we're playing with our prize card.
Is that a once per
turn?
I believe
Stand
yeah,
up.
once per turn.
Once per turn.
From targeting
From-
his value.
Quick ball.
And energy is bonds, and then the blast.
See, it's
Maybe cards like
see,
Blacksmith
it's
and Welder fucking useless.
To rank up.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Okay,
Let's see
so
what
this
the
is
prize card is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Shinshin.
Shinshin on the field.
Horror.
More like shit.
Lantern effect to add a spell.
Mame.
I like shit. That's crazy.
Switch to attack.
Shinshin is cool. Actually,
Yeah, Shinshin's
Forced
cool.
release.
Synchro.
Based in red pill.
Shin your pants now.
Or,
okay, well,
Can I read Chaos?
yeah, sure.
Go alteration with the place the stone spell.
What materials did you use?
okay, I will affect the
On the effect turn, affect your opponent.
Juju,
Once you
banish
trigger
same attribute, same type.
Okay.
So target
And
return.
then on summon target a card on the field and
Yes,
banish
on the
it.
bench.
Target.
Or target and sink the graveyard. Target and sink the
I will
graveyard.
chain Elixir of the Glorious Golden,
We'll go energy to
which will summon
Druidon.
itself and then return a card
Crystal
on the
Cave
field.
Stadium pass.
Try a monster on the field to the hand. Note for the purposes of Chaos Angel, this is activating as a trap.
Yes,
not
I
as a
understand
monster.
that, yeah.
Okay. Field spell, declare grappler.
And I will also chain Haku of the Golden Land
Energy
Okay.
to summon and banish a card.
Hawk 2 of the Golden Land?
I hate
Oh, it's
this.
not
Yeah,
like he
Haku
has an
of the-
attack.
Okay, so this will come up. Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, sure.
You are
Chaotic
Oh,
elements. Dark
battle.
Lava or Dark Pyro or Light.
Still in main.
Whatever it is.
Light or dark?
Pyro or
This will,
Aqua.
so
During the main
I'll
phase,
try
after
Well,
this
I
card
get
resolves,
resolved.
I can normal summon a level 4 lower range monster.
from hand?
Alright.
Okay, well,
On field effect to summon?
I'll grab that first.
Research.
Yeah.
Let me see what you discarded.
yeah, that's good.
Wongo, Rare Candy,
Normal
and
summon
the
this
Night
weekend.
Stretcher, and the Blaziken. That's
Grappler to
just
second.
vanished.
We'll go
Grappler to
chain
second.
link 1, target Infin to try to add it back to hand. And I'll
Their
do
alteration.
Not worth
to try to add it.
Is that so back to him?
Yeah, any of my banished guys, when I normal summon a
Oh,
weakness, they can
normal
trigger
summon.
the add magic.
Target.
Gotcha.
Crystal Cave is the healing.
Target.
Yeah.
Crystal Cave is the healing one.
Droplet.
Cringe.
Let me just play your stadium. There's about 21 minutes in the round, by the way.
You got it.
Ripper.
We'll go next game.
Yep. Okay. What's Blaster's attack?
I drew
Blaster's
Cosmic
attack is
Cyclone
2800.
return.
Oh,
When I was at 900, I was like, come
Yeah.
on. Jesus, okay.
I think I'll just
Very unfortunate.
Flare Bringer.
Ripper effect. Okay.
Let's go. Actually, I did
I'm
search
ready.
my deck last turn.
I haven't decided.
Let me make
I made
sure.
this last
Okay,
minute.
that was actually.
I'll add
okay.
Azuna.
I was pretty sure. I'm gonna use Evolution Roar.
I guess
Discard
I-
2 to search for a
I
Galar.
have a couple things I could decide, I guess, for this matchup. But
I don't remember what was good against the first
Super.
That's not.
Yeah.
Fable.
Would be nice.
Revisable.
Extra
No.
normal media.
James!
Yep.
What the
Rescue
fuck?
Structure,
You're
add
trying
that
to get
down,
me.
put it on the bench, and then I will research with 0.
Property
You're
effect
like 40
confused.
points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't you have to
Yeah,
discard a
that's
hand?
Battlefields.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a
Is
little
this
bit
something
hard.
I've used
Discard
before?
your
Well,
hand.
if you don't have a hand, then you
I
just.
mean,
Ow.
they did print new psychic cards recently.
Just
and
go to your
there's,
hand, just
uh,
call
probably
it.
basically
It's
have a
all-
list of
it's
cards.
all-
It's all on
So like one guy
bullshit.
And this
adds
has
Telly on summon,
Wait.
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
another
50.
guy adds it back.
This
to
has
the
50,
green,
this
and
has
it's on
50.
face.
30, 50.
Oh,
So
well.
you can kind of abuse one
You know,
copy.
considering
two.
what the things
Yeah.
are
What
with
do you
you,
It
You
is
see to
a
the
lot.
infinite.
Yeah, Insights.
In the infinite,
Then
until
after-
that's
wait,
targeting.
It gets more funky.
Well, you're 300 points. Was there a lot of like?
I'm
engine
trying to
stuff?
go
Oh, no,
Well,
I'm talking about 100 points.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Did I actually
32
100
over
I think
Blaster.
it'd be solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't need
now you
range,
just
so-
gotta hope I can knock you out.
And then
I will go first.
29 over
Um,
Hydra. Okay. 28.
Stand
we
by,
can-
make
Without the knockout condition.
Normal
how
round
much
Venus.
does,
Arena thing.
do you do?
And
15.
We will.
Yeah, 50 at 50
Okay,
dice.
yeah, if I can find it.
I'll try to
Oh,
go to
yeah,
phase
okay,
2.
well,
Yep. Into the battle phase. Force release effect to set. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess they're in the double sleeve.
Oh, the double sleeve.
We'll add and then summon Eaglin.
What is that
Eaglin's
shit?
add
Your cards look like shit. Anyway.
That's good. I love how clear his cards are.
They're only single sleeve.
Tribute over for lava gold.
Tribute summon.
Which ones?
This
because
guy.
Return
It's
effect to
Use
set and add
Chainlink
back.
1 to
Okay.
add, and then Chainlink to
I'll
Eaglin's
add
add
back
back.
the power
Yes.
patron to hands.
Effect
And I will
tell me
pass
to
the-
sanguine to grab a
Left turn.
Yep.
Thinking.
Dreaming
That is
now.
Good game.
And I
Silent.
will.
And those are the 3 matches. What do I think about it? I think Genesis is a format that really thrives within the 100-point category. I think that anything more, you're trying to kind of tend to lean toward advanced or just like no banlist advantage, which is really scary when you think about it. But I also think that it is really healthy to explore some other point values in Genesis. I really hope that Konami has just like little side events where it's like, hey, we're playing 0-point Genesis in this side event, we're playing 100-point Genesis in this side event, we're playing 200-point Genesis in this side event, we're playing 1,000-point Genesis in this side event. So bring your full power to your elements, players. But with that being said, I'm gonna get back here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that like button, complete the video, make sure that subscribe button, subscribe to my host as a whole. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.